Alright, gotta make sure this works because the other one, for whatever reason, wasn't recording. I was talking to myself for 20 minutes. Regardless, I'm still talking to myself. Anyways, so you guys gotta do it all over again. God dang it. Alright, so the first area to pay attention to was this box. I said that we were most likely gonna hold this area right here to just pay attention to how we're looking around 11:45, 12:30. Um, since we have no data tomorrow, I don't fucking yeah. There's nothing to really again say just like yesterday. Say where the market going or how high it is. It is. I'm gonna anticipating Wednesday. So even if it is falling today, or especially right now, it's since it's falling too early, it's gonna start recovering most likely around 2 or 3, and if that, we might see a recovery at 12:30 because it's still too early. And remember that this box was important, and the video that was recording earlier that didn't record. I said that this area was gonna be hard to pass. These two blue lines right here. Um, Pay attention also to 11:45, 12:30 because it's still too early. We want to see where we go. At this point, pretty much your best area was over here. Right here, you're pretty much risking it. Why? Because first of all, you broke a weekly. You can see how it tried to recover that weekly because it was important. Now right here, it has, you notice how it stops right here underneath inside this box. And there it goes. So if you want to go for a buy, this is not for whatever reason, you're really risking it. If you want to go for a sell right here too, it's still too early because yes, you still got a lot of time for this to do some sort of recovery on up, whether it be creating support here, then going up again. You thinking that it broke whatever support line right here, and you're gonna catch this dip, but then the recovery goes. So there's all kinds of possibility. That's why you want to go for these sweet areas up here. And especially right now because it's still too early. And there's nothing tomorrow. There's no data coming out tomorrow, so it's like a free for all type of thing. The emotions gotta be all over the place. And seeing how it's moving too early, like I said, that's what you want. So you can then, since now it started moving now this early, you then want to pay attention to 11:45, 12:30. And if it especially if it breaks this area right here, in the next 30 minutes, then again you just want to wait till 11:45, 12:30 to see how closely how it's looking at, especially 12:15. And again, since we got no data tomorrow, you can't really say, oh, at 3 or 4 it's gonna start recovering, or. But what I can say is just pretty much by these boxes that if we do drop this area right here, we're most likely gonna create some sort of support with these areas right here, and your worst area is down here. Let me see. see, so you got support. You got support that's trying to break right now. And your next stop is gonna be somewhere right here. Let me see what I got there. I'll take some right here for these two. And then these two right here. And those are the ones that I was talking about right now. Yeah, see? Plus, you got the 2-hour candle Fibonacci right here. So, yeah, if we do drop, this is going to be the next key area right here. And it's most likely going to take some time. But, yeah, if we are going to keep dropping because just what we are right now, we broke this weekly, which was very important to hold. We're towards the end of a 12-hour candle. It's going to close at 2 in the morning. And we're not going to last little support box, whatever you want to call it. These are going to be your targets. And you most likely going to see this. See, now I was telling you the opposite. There's a 45, but it's still there. What's there? You're going to see right here. Not yet. Once it really centers, there's going to be your key area right here. Your core for a buy or for a sell. Especially how it's towards the end of the 12-hour candle, like I said. It would have made more sense if tomorrow we have data 5:30 or 6 or something. That would be more something to driven it up. But since we don't, it's more of a downward pressure. And again, just buy time here and then pick up somewhere. Or here again. But to me, this is like more of a it's just a market buying time. Just a market buying time. For Wednesday, picking it up. Thursday, do its thing. But yeah, pay attention more to a 50-minute candle in the video. I was trying to say to pay attention to how it's focusing on this area right here towards the last day. Because if it was a move, especially because it broke this weekly line right here, this blue line, which is this weekly line as it was coming down and closed here, and broke that, and I was trying to break this box right here. And then soon you're going to see this right here. NASDAQ, same thing. You see how it keeps getting bought in this area? But thing for NASDAQ, it doesn't really have no weekly, monthly, let me see, updated, because I've really been messing around with it, to be honest. This is the area that we need to hold for the NASDAQ, and that's where it's at right now, so we're still good. See, as long as we're on the green, it means we still have some rally, some hope rally. I want to look at the Return of the Mac. Yeesh. The Nasdaq was also on a trend, a weekly one. If you notice some other videos, I'll point out how SPX was on a trend. Just like it's the graph, the Mac was also on a trend, showing similarity, synchronicity, because it's pretty much the same thing. All these indicators are synchronized in a way to the market. They represent the graph, and I like how like you doing my little technique with it. So you can see since October, oh shit, so way back. But anyways, we were in the trend. Recently broke it. August 5th. August 5th. What happened August 5th? Why does that sound familiar? So, let me see. Oh, Japan was the one that started it. Japan was the first signal, or here, at least here. Oh shit. Japan! Round one, fight. Yeah, that was Japan fall. Alright. Yeah, we lost it. But the one that was giving more indicating was SPX. Here's the weekly rally graph. Since October. And then recently in my other videos I was saying about this. This was your first warning sign, the fact that it was barely holding. And this was, you can see right here, August 12th. See right here. Something coming too right here in the weekly. Both, both neutral. The both rally and bear are neutral-ish, and it makes sense because these last weeks we've been fluctuating during the same range, but at the same time the market is tidying up, waiting for something big. This shit's showing you right here. You see how they're, so again, orange means that we're going down, blue means that we're going up, red means that we're going, red is the power of that, the volume of that. Whatever goes above the white line is what's happening. For example, down here, you see how the move happened, and it was a big down move. A big down move. All of a sudden, you see, that's why you see the blue line weakening. And notice right here, zoom, it's like a vacuum, sucks it up, and it spits it out. First, you get a little bit of upward movement, but it's weak. You get neutral, you get some sort of up and down, really, some fluctuating like right now. All of a sudden, that's where you see a big move pushing up. And again, a little small drop, and again, a big one. So, but the fact that it's actually above the 20, it lets me believe that it's gonna either do something's gonna happen right here above the 20, or as this week goes, you might just get it more on down. But it's interesting how it's in this upper region you can tell it's intense. Why? Because you got all all of them. You have all of them together. It's like they don't know what to do, but there's like a lot of tension in there. See, like you normally don't really get that above. You normally get it below. You see how they get below when they explode. So the fact that it's doing here, that's really interesting right there. So if this 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 orange line breaking this is gonna cancel this whole trend, which is gonna make sense because we've been in an uptrend this whole time. We already got a signal that we've messed it up since all the way up here, which is which is right here. Notice how here we have this big move, but even though we had a big rally, this one was shorter. This one was shorter than this one, and that's weakness. That's showing weakness. That's like flexing too much. That's why after that, again, we had another drop, and that's when this one happens, and that's when we were down here. And I made a video about this. We were somewhere, we were somewhere here in these weeks right here, when we were right here. Actually, I think it was this week, one of these two. So I was warning about how there's something bad happening if we break in this box, and then where the box and everything, the lines. And so the people that really makes them would make sense because in the weekly they would have gone here. It's like, oh well, normally if the blue is above this, it means going down. If it goes below this, and right here you can't see nothing or whatnot. But with my lines and my trend lines and all this bullshit, I was seeing that, and especially on my video, on my short, what I end up calling this Tuesday drop that we started over here, and then this one that I told the homie about how it happened at um, 12, I believe. There's a Tuesday drop. This one right here. No, this one right here. Oh, it's a 15-minute watch. I bet you with a 15-minute right here. Was it a 15? Which one was it? She's fucking bugging me because I could have sworn I'd fucking seen. I wonder if it wasn't 15. It must have been a 15. Because it was a Friday. Today's a Thursday. Friday's over here. 6 in the morning. Friday. I'm tripping out. That's just bugging this shit out of me. That's crazy. I could have sworn. Was it the Nasdaq then? But no, it doesn't have the. No, I'm tripping the hell out. That's crazy. In the Twilight Zone. Anyways, let me take a look at the SPX. I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. It's already 11:24, so might as well just take a look at it real quick. And it's still holding. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention to that 45, 12:30. And also take a look at the NASDAQ. SPX is Ethereum. Bitcoin is NASDAQ. Still have creating this support right here. Alright, let's see real quick. Let me fuck with it. I haven't messed with this in a long time. So we're in a 50? Is that a 50? No, it's not a 50. Okay. Daily wise, it is a 50, so that's also very important. And it's also very important. I wonder if SPX is 2 and a 50, I forgot. Where's the 50? Oh, the 50's right here. But it's also very important. It's actually above this 50. So first area to catch is going to be this one if you do drop, and the next area to catch is going to be this 50. And if you do drop, it's going to be, we're going to drop in this area right here. It's going to be a crazy one. You're going to see the market panicking. See how it's still holding. So you might watch. Let me see. You should see it. You should see this down here by now. Sucker. Anyways, alright, you guys. I'm out. If anything, I'm gonna do a short at 11:45 for 12 o'clock or whatever, whatnot. Alright, this is Brian Seacrest signing out.